Attorney General Jeff Sessions make the right decision in firing Andrew McCabe. House Intelligence Committee member and GOP Congressman from Ohio, Brad Wenstrup, is here. Is this the right decision?
Well, you know, we've heard Mr. Sessions say throughout this that he is going to be taking his time to gather information and to make a decision based on facts. I assume that's the move he has made here. That's what he's been saying he's wanted to do. So whether he made the right decision or not, we will discover that. And I would also say that what we have seen throughout this, we have seen reassignments, retirements, and I think that Mr. Sessions was down to the wire on having to make a decision, and he felt he was making the decision based on facts, apparently.
Well, do you believe the statement? Because, again, this decision grows out of an independent investigation by the Inspector General, which will be released in the coming weeks, and then also a decision, a referral to the Office of Professional Responsibility at the FBI, which is supposed to handle or does handle investigations into allegations of misconduct. So do you believe the statement, then, that Jeff Sessions put out? Because that would justify the firing.
Well, I haven't seen what the Inspector General has done yet, so when we get our eyes on that, then I'll be able to have more of an opinion. But I suspect that he, like he said he was going to do, was going to take his time and try and do this right and not be without facts.
Well, there have been 19 FBI employees terminated just in the last year, March 2017 to March 2018, for lack of candor, which is the phrase used in the Attorney General's statement that he made about the firing of Andrew McCabe, and those people weren't even under oath. So if other people get fired at the FBI for lacking candor, shouldn't Andrew McCabe, assuming that he did lack candor when asked about the leaking to the Wall Street Journal, should he have been fired?
Well, let's put it this way. I think there's an opportunity here for everyone involved, whether it's Department of Justice and Mr. Sessions, Christopher Wray at the FBI. You know, there are so many good people that work in these agencies that are true patriots. And I think this is an opportunity for them to make it their finest hour, where they say, we have people that are coming in and not doing the job in the way that they should be doing, not being the utmost with professionalism. Let's clean the house and let's start to rebuild some of the trust that the American people want to have in these agencies.
Andrew McCabe, we should point out, blasting you guys on the Intelligence Committee, saying Republicans on the House Intelligence Committee, this was in an interview, mischaracterized his testimony about the dossier to bolster the Nunes memo. What do you say to that, Congressman?
Well, I say that we had this vetted by Christopher Wray and two of the people that work at the FBI, including one that was involved with the application for the warrant, and they said that everything in our memo was factual. So it maybe sound like he's trying to change the story or defend himself in some certain way, but we went through the proper procedure to get it verified and vetted, and they said that everything was factual at the top.
Congressman, he also brings up the House Intelligence Committee, and it's a statement, the Andrew McCabe statement that he put out. It's about 852 words. He says in the statement, really taking aim at the president more than anyone else or anything else, the release of this report was accelerated only after my testimony to the House Intelligence Committee reviewed. I would corroborate former Director Comey's accounts of his discussions with the president. What do you say to that?
Well, I can tell you, sitting on the committee, that wasn't part of the conversation. We were dealing with the facts that were in front of us, and we were putting them together, and we decided it was time to inform our colleagues, and subsequently, with a vetted memo, we released it to the American people.
Congressman, it was great to see you. Thank you so much. Congressman Brad Wenstrup from Ohio.